I grew up in Pleasanton, so just down the freeway. One thing I remember specifically about school is when I would come home with work that I didn't understand, my dad would take my math book like in high school, then he'd go study it, and then he'd come back and help me. Education was always a fun thing for my family. So I went to school at Ohlone in Fremont and got my AA in business, and then decided I really didn't want to do that. And I was working in retail, and a friend of mine's a teacher, and that became really interesting to me. She invited me to her open house, and it was just to kind of show her classroom and what she was doing on the inside. And I remember just standing kind of out, trying to stay out of the way, but the kids dragging their parents around and saying, you know, look at this, Mom, look at this, Dad, look what I made. That was when I knew it's what I wanted to do. So I ended up at Cal State East Bay and finished my bachelor's and got my credential there. I love being a teacher because I can share an excitement for learning. What's my teaching philosophy is whole child. That a student has to feel safe and comfortable and have self-confidence before we can reach them with the academics. I am as excited to learn about something as they are, and I think they pick up on that. And then I also always try to show what they're working on, what they'll be able to use it for, what the outcome's going to be. Like, we're going to create a book, and we're going to share it with your fourth grade buddies, or I'm trying to make their world outside of the classroom, so they can share it with other people outside of the classroom. My students would be surprised to learn that I have a black belt in karate. My words of wisdom are two things. Do not try to reinvent the wheel. I think when teachers come in, they feel like they have to make everything grand. I think just tackle one problem at a time, one curriculum at a time, and to reach out and find a teacher that you're comfortable asking questions with is a resource. That's, I think, what saves a lot of us.